Theater CEO Emma Rhys explains why, in spite, consider it tremendously on reviews, she will escape read which critics include to say on her new manufacture. On the top story of the Old Vic, preparations for the phase adapt of Angela Waggoner's Roman Wisdom family are in complete swinging. Sun streams via the giant window rooftop as its CEO breezes in the major repetition chamber over the hall, looking unusually weakened for whose new Shaw is days of launch. Yet, to be equitable, Emma Rhys has been via worst. For her newest job, the 51-year-old has tailored and aimed Waggoner's 1991 volume, that she has as well mentioned her new business following. He's got wisdom, wise, that feels very ultimate at the spot in my lifetime, to be smart and careful, and use my force and my wise wisely, or later, family, since how's the everlasting job of theater makers, to hold in virginity, a coolness, an instinctual pleasure. Rhys's new business is launched 2 years following she announced she was outgoing as the art CEO of Shakespeare's Ball following fair 2 change of seasons. Launch her own business, we propose, will supposedly indicate Rhys Winty sense rather as confined as she may include made down there. Yet, she responds, I didn't include any artistic current restriction down there. Maybe how was the issue, maybe I should have made. I've never done job in any current restriction. Or one can just see behind and believe how was the question, but I done job easily and in an outdoor cardiac and I go on to do as. The passion she has for her new theater enterprise and manufacture is completely nature, but, as is frequently the instance in Rhys, the start of Wisdom family hasn't been out of debate. The business done it off the land thanks to financing of the Arts Justice, that posted it for £175,000 per year of 2018 to 2022. While the financing was announced, several production figures reasoned Rhys's successful in providing it was downward to possessing so placed friends, quite rather than the force of the annex down there are, and ever include been, 2 sets of rules, one for such in friends at the Arts Justice, and one for such out of. Showing on the annex now the financing time has started, Rhys says, it wasn't lightweight for me, I treated extremely difficult to get how bid along. In the, I'm departure to urge it crash, perhaps how's emotion, but in the ramifications, allows urge it how, of the ball, in fact proverb, which is the vision, which is the ideally, get it downward on document, how's which stored me sensible. I never estimated I'd get the cash, but I did believe if I can construct the vision up in a form wherever it might get the cash later he's departure to occur. I can kind of will the item in life. The outcome of the financing, preparations and rehearsals culminated in the at first view amateur performance of Wisdom Family the 1 week, that include lost downward so in audiences if public print is whatever to go by. But the formal critics' reviews win be out before the click overnight following Thursday, while the Shaw formally opening. Rhys says she will try not to recite the reviews, but not since she's not concerned in which critics include to tell. I thoroughness tremendously, since if you include large reviews later the world bookers go and see it, very easy things love how occur. So I do thoroughness tremendously on reviews, and I know they include to occur, but I don't recite them. I aware the headlines, but I don't recite them over. I sense, I'm really protection of myself following the period. This item I include to defend is my intuition, my courage, my courageous relation how I include to my own job, and auditory to some human beings' opinions doesn't ever assist. And I'm not fair speaking on the critics, I'm really cautious who I hear for. Perhaps, not possessing to recite reviews is a opulence just given to Rhys since she has guarantee finance safety for the following 4 persons year. This job himself has to financial himself. So we yet include to be looking for large deals, large shows, that can round at international level and do the cash behind, we're not paid for by the Arts Justice, we're partially subsidized. Rhys has top hopes how Wisdom Family will be the ultimate Shaw to start the business. I've favored Angela Waggoner all my lifetime, you can see how she's affecting a entire general of, especially, female, but all kinds of female, or in reality I was hoping to do Wisdom Family at the ball. since Wagner mentions 34 Shakespeare acting I believe. And it thick felt so ultimate for the time in my lifetime, a loving email to theater. The unique Roman is really packed in references to different Shakespeare acting, consisting Village, Othello, Macbeth, and Julius Caesar. Moreover, the Shaw opening in the two major letter Gemini Dora and Burrow celebration their 75th date of birth, that they stake in William Shakespeare, he was presumably unborn on April 23. Yet, Rhys says, the act has in circulation that will go far for fair Shakespeare fans. He's all on top artwork, low artwork, he's all on all the things how do me checkmark, and he's joyous, order via the mandrel of it is which a joy it is to dancing and chant.